Chat, y'all want to hear a funny story that I had on 420 while I roll up? This was back in high school, right? This is senior year, right? This is senior year, high school. It's just probably like 2016, 420, right? So at the time, for school, I was a part of directing my own fashion show. My school was doing a fashion show, right? And there were multiple. It was one fashion show, but in that fashion show, it was like multiple segments. Like there was like I had my own segment, and I was going first, right? And the whole idea basically behind my clothing brand at the time, it was just like I had other students who were modeling for my part. I had them design their own. You think this is enough weed? Yeah, this is enough weed. I had other students, right? I had them design their own jeans, right? It was like basically like your DIY. I'm saying the story. This backstory is very important to the actual story I'm about to tell, right? So, fashion show, fire fashion show. That was like damn near. That was a pivotal point in my life. Cause I'm like, yeah, bro. That just gave me mad confidence, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That just gave me mad confidence to like be a creator and like basically do what I'm doing now. But alright, so 420. The fashion show was on 421. Next day, right? Back in high school, I wasn't really smoking a lot. I just got into smoking, right? But so on 420, right? It's 420. I'm gonna get high. Like, what the fuck? I'm saying, who did I link initially? I forgot who I linked at first, right? I linked somebody, right? I'm like, yo, we out. We out to the park. Let's go smoke. They're like, I bet, pull up. I got the sipes. So I smoke. I'm high, or whatever. And then one of my homegirls, she calls me, right? Fuck that. She was this girl I had a huge crush on in high school. Bro, I damn near thought I loved this bitch, bro. So, right? So she hit me up. She's like, where you at? What you doing? I'm like, I just smoked. She's like, you want to smoke? I'm like, hell yeah. Where you at? She's like, all right, link me. So I go link her. And, what's funny is, so earlier that day, right? Earlier that day, before I linked my homegirl, earlier that day when I was in social studies class, there's this guy that came into class, right? Bro was boofed, chat. Smelled like pure gas. But yeah, it's not like I was friends with this guy. So he comes in, he smells like mad weed. The teacher gets suspect. Teacher gets sus. Teacher's like, the teacher knows immediately, and then he calls the dean. I'm like, oh no, I fuck with the teacher too. She was mad cool, bro. Teacher calls the dean, right? Teacher calls the dean. Dean comes in. Dean escorts the kid out, right? Boom. I forgot his name. Let's just say his name is Edward, right? So boom. Let's go back to the other part of the story. So where I meet up with my homegirl. Let's just say her name is Jessie. I meet up with Jessie, right? I'm not gonna say her actual name on stream. Fuck it. I go link with Jessie, right? Jessie with two other friends. Oh yeah. Let's go back to the earlier part of the story. So right before the guy gets before Edward gets escorted out by the dean, this girl behind him, right? He gives this girl behind him, like, I don't even know how much weed it was, bro. It was like, it had to have been like a quarter, bro. Like, half a pound at least. It was mad weed, bro. It was mad weed. He's like, yo, I can't go home for this shit. Here, take this. I'm like, oh. So, on my way to meet Jessie, my friend, my homegirl, I see the girl. And then she asked me, she's like, yo, you want to buy some weed? I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's like, yeah, I got mad weed. Like, he just gave me mad weed. I'm like, you want some weed? I'm like, yeah, I'll take some weed. Yeah, she's like, here. Gave me like a nug. I was like, fire, bet. And then right. So me and my homegirl, we go smoke, right? We smoke out of an apple, bro. We don't even roll up or nothing, bro. We smoking out of an apple, okay? I'm trying to help this girl light up. Bro, from the corner of my eyes, right? From the corner of my eyes, bro, I see a car. I get a bad feeling, bro. I get a bad feeling. I'm like, fuck, bro. No, initially I didn't do anything. I was like, yeah, whatever. Bro, I turn around. I see the same car stop. And two undercovers come out of the car. I walk away. They're like, hey, stop. It's over, chat. I'm like, yo, it's over, bro. I'm about to get caught. If I get caught, bro, I can't get caught, bro. If I get caught, bro, my parents are gonna find out I smoke weed, bro. And at the time, I wasn't ready for that conversation yet, bro. But I guess you're never ready for that conversation. Undercover catches us, bro. It's over, bro. They're like, hey, what school you go to, IDs, etc. They ended up escorting us back to school. And it was bad, bro. Chat, it was bad, bro. It was bad because that was my first time getting caught, bro. Especially by police. And I was high, bro. And this was a time where weed was not legal in New York at the time. Weed did not get legal in New York until like 2021, I want to say. It was way later, bro. It was way later. It was way later. So I was just like, mud. Over for me, bro. How am I gonna tell my parents, bro? If my parents find out about this shit, bro. If my parents find out about this shit, you're gonna fucking kill me, bro. I called my cousin initially, right? I called my cousin, cause when I got back, they were like, call a guardian. They gotta pick you up. And what was crazy was my friend, Jessie, homegirl, she bit into the apple, bro. She's like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just bite into this apple. I'm like, yo, girl, you crazy. And so we're inside, we're waiting, right? We call our guardian. My cousin's like, I can't, bro. I can't come pick you up. I'm busy right now. And then I'm just like, fuck, bro. Who can I like count on, bro? And then I call my dad. I'm like, yo, can you come pick me up from school? It's an emergency. He's like, what you mean it's an emergency? I'm like, can you just come pick me up? I call my dad specifically because I did not want to get in trouble with my mom, bro. Who does this man want to bring? My mom. Fuck, bro. It's over, bro. And yeah, bro. That was like the first time I got caught. That's the first time my parents found out I smoked weed. It was on 420. 10 years ago.